This one again from ESPN.com. Important players, coaches, executives entering the 2024 offseason. Browns have two of them on this list. Deshaun Watson, 3 years, $138 million in fully guaranteed salary remains on his contract, so Watson's not going anywhere, but he'll have to show he's worth it after the offense functioned better. 5 regular season games with Joe Flacco. Fair enough. Nick Chubb, 28, coming off major season-ending knee surgery, scheduled to earn $12 million non-guaranteed contract in the final year of his contract. He's an extension candidate, but he's also a potential cap casualty. I don't think there's any way he's a cap casualty. Andrew Berry, in as much, said so. They'll find a way to extend him, incentive-laden, minimize the financial risk, but if he comes back, reward him financially because they think a lot of him.
Yeah, you could tell that in his postseason presser. AB was basically letting you know he knows what he means to the team, what he means to the city, to the fan base. Nick Chubb is the heart of this team, and they're going to work out something. And I know the injury is a massive concern, as it should be. Getting that age, he has a decent amount of miles on him, a lot of carries in the league. But there's no doubt that he's giving 110% to get back to what he was. If anything, they're going to have to pull the reins on him to slow him down because he's going to be that guy who pushes it to get back on the field, and he needs to know there's not a hurry. We would rather have Nick Chubb at 100% the second half of the season than opening day. So, bring him along slowly. I definitely expect an extension to be announced probably that third week of July. That's when they seem to do those things, and get him linked long-term, at least another 2 years on the books for Nick Chubb.
Do you think they sign somebody that can be the 1B, if you will, behind him to make sure? Okay, Nick took some big hits in that. Let's give him 15 carries, and they monitored the carries to begin with. Do you think they kind of want to dial it back and make sure they're not rushing him back to 20, 25 carries?
100%. I think they do that. I heard you guys in the last segment before I popped on. Zach Moss is a name I'm very intrigued by. I think that'd be a player that fits that category very nicely. Someone you could bring in, and he can be that 1A for the first few games while Chubb gets his legs back under him, and he's a battering ram, someone that you could unleash and give Chubb complete series off, and just kind of let them rotate, and just be that true complementary back. Someone that can really carry the load if Chubb isn't back to where he was immediately. I do think that is the move, because running back at the end of the day, it's where you get the most bang for your buck. You can sign a guy for $3.5 million and get a legit starter for that money, just because of the way the position has been devalued.
Yeah, and think of the way he and Kareem Hunt were a couple of years ago, and if they can recreate that, I'm with you.